Okay, so what I have with me here today is the iHome speaker. Looks like that. The little speaker part is on the top there where the music comes out. And then when you turn it on, like if you plug it in, the light comes there. So like if it's charging, it'll turn red. And then if it's on, it'll be green. And that's just what it looks like. It's just a black speaker. And the back here, this is where you plug in the port and stuff, so how you turn it on. And it comes with a cord that it has like a dual head cord, so one can be plugged in to charge the speaker, and then the other one can be plugged in to play the music from the speaker. And it's like a little Android charger, like that goes into there and charges it. But yeah, it's just a small speaker. It looks like that. Okay, so what I'm going to start out by saying is that this is a great tiny little speaker. It's very, very, very small, super small, so it's actually great for traveling. I put this literally in my purse and, like go to a friend's house and just take it out, and it's as simple as that. Like, it's not like a huge speaker that you have to keep in like a giant box or anything like that. Like, it doesn't take up a lot of space, and I really like that. Another thing that I like about it is the way it sounds. I use this to play music, and even though it's so small, I can literally, if I put on music downstairs in my house, I can literally hear it from upstairs. Like, it's such a loud speaker, but it's so small, and that's what I like about it, because a lot of things are super small. They don't play very loudly, or they don't perform very loudly, but this does, and I really like that about it. I also really like the color. I just like a lot of more neutral colors, and I just like the black on here with the little accent of design there. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be, but it's still cute. But I use this for music. I'll use this to listen to audiobooks for school. I will also use this to listen to, say if I recorded one of my professors speaking for a lecture, or a friend has recorded one of my professors speaking for a lecture because I wasn't able to go to class. I can put it on, I can use the speaker to make it louder and help me take notes, and louder things usually help me focus when I have to listen to them. And I also I'll use this for parties. I use this for just little small get-togethers. It's a pretty loud speaker, like I was saying, so I can use this for just a lot of things. Like, if it's not a huge crowd of people, if it's not more than 20 people, then you can hear the music playing. But if it's more than that, it might be a little hard just because of all the speaking and stuff going on. But it's a really loud speaker, and I just really like that because it's so tiny, so it can easily be hidden if there were a lot of people to come over, and if it's not a speaker that's too big and would be knocked down if there were a lot of people around. And so I like how you can just pretty much put it anywhere. You can put it on a ledge, on a counter, on the end of a little bedpost, in the middle of your table like this one is sitting, and it won't take up much space. You can literally put this anywhere and it is fine. It takes up almost no space. I have used this, again, like I said, for so many things. The person who actually got this speaker for me was my sister, because she has one of her own, except it's white. And she has this speaker also, and I was like, wow, that's a good speaker. Like, where'd you get it from? She's like, oh yeah, I just bought this. It's really nice. I was like, yeah, it plays so loudly. And so she actually got me this, and I was so happy because it's honestly such a great speaker. Like, I've had speakers in the past that are actually big, and they don't work as well as this one does. And so I just really like this speaker. Another thing for the fact of like, it wasn't that expensive, and I've had it for a very long time. I've had this speaker for 2.5 years, and it's like I bought it yesterday. Like, it plays just the same, and it's so great. Like, I can use this for so many things. The little port in the back, it did get a little, not like the port, but just like the plug it came with, it did get a little like damage, so like you have to make sure it's plugged into there. But that you can easily just buy a new one, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't expensive either. But I use this for so many things. Like I was saying before, like I pretty much use this every day, if not every other day, and I love it so much. I've dropped this on the floor a lot of times, and it still works like a charm. And I'm a very clumsy person, so I would think it would be broken by now, but it's such like a little, it's not like super dense, but it's also not super lightweight that it breaks. So I really like this just for the fact of like how good the quality is of the speaker, that it just didn't break. Like if I dropped it, like the little speaker thing there didn't come off, because I know I've dropped speakers in the past and that has come off if I dropped it. So yeah, I just really like this speaker. I really enjoy how many things you can use it for and how many things you can plug it up to. So again, this is just the little iHome speaker.